Assalamu alaikum and good morning, grade 1. How are you all doing? Good? That's very great. Yes, I'm also good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you and welcome to your numeracy class. Okay. So, in today's class, we will be doing a very interesting activity. As you have seen, that I have tried to draw some pictures on the board. So, just bear with these pictures. Okay. Well, my drawing is not that much good, but I have tried to make something. Hope you can identify what are the things and what I want to play with you. Okay. So, before starting the activity, let's quickly revise what we have learned so far. Basically, we are talking about the money. Wonderful. And through that, we have learned about the currency. We have learned about Pakistani currency. We have learned that how many coins and notes do we have in Pakistan. So, we have five bank coins. Wonderful. And seven notes in Pakistani currency. Excellent. Okay. And we have also learned that how we can make different combinations with different notes and coins. Let's say if we want to buy something and for that we don't have a note for that or a coin for that. So we can make combinations by combining different notes and coins and then we can buy particular thing, right? So today's activity is a bit related to that. There are a few things over here which I have drawn. One, two, three, four. A total of four things I have drawn, and the price tags are also attached with them. Over here, I have written the different notes. What you are supposed to do, just look at the first note and tell me what you can buy with that. Right? Let's say if I talk about this is a 100 rupee note. Okay, let me write it again. This is a 100 rupee note. So if you have a 100 rupee note, let's say what are the things you can buy with that 100 rupees note, right? Similarly, so you will tell me that what are the things. Should we start the game? Okay. So the very first note is 500 rupees note. If you have a 500 rupees note, what are the things you can buy with that? The cake is of 300 rupees. Can you buy it with 500 rupees note? Yes. The bouquet is of 450 rupees. Can you buy it with 500 rupees note? Yes. Well, this pencil or pen is of rupees 50. So can we buy it with 500 rupees note? Yes, we can. And at last we have a lamp and the lamp is of 120 rupees. So can we buy it? Yes, because 500 rupees is more than all of them. So we can buy all of these things with 500 rupees note, right? Or if we want to buy two things, we can buy that as well. Let's say if I want to buy this pencil and the lamp, I can buy that. If I want to buy this bouquet and a pen, I can buy that as well, right? But if I want to buy this cake and this lamp, I can buy that as well, right? Because 500 rupees is a bigger note. Okay, we'll move toward the next one. This is a 100 rupees note. What are the things we can buy with it? Can we buy this cake? No. Can we buy this bouquet? Again, no. Can we buy this pencil? Yes. Can we buy this lamp? No. Still we need 20 rupees more, right? Okay. Look at the next one. This is a 50 rupees note. Can we buy the cake? No way. Can we buy the bouquet? Mm-hmm. Can we buy the pencil? Yes. Can we buy the lamp? Again, no. Let's look at the last one. It's a 10 rupees note. Can we buy the cake? No way. Bouquet? No. Pencil? Again, no. And a lamp? No. Why? Because 10 rupees are very small and all of these prices are higher. So this means that we cannot buy anything with a 10 rupees note. Got it? This is how we understand the value of the things, right? That a particular note or a particular coin has a value and we can buy particular things with that according to the value of it. Got it? Okay. So now are you clear with this game? Wonderful. Now I want all of you to please open your book, page number 76. This is page number 76. Please open this page. Done? Okay, look at the things. It says that count the amount of money that each child has and then tick the correct answers. See again the similar activity. There are a few pictures of the things given, and then there are some kids and they have money. So you are supposed to tell that what they can buy with that. Look at the first thing. It's a cake and it is of only rupees 95. Then we have a, yes, a pastry and it is of only rupees 50. Then we have a pizza of 100 rupees and we have a sandwich of 35 rupees. Let's look at Sana. Sana have 50 plus 20, 70 plus 20, 90 rupees. What are the things Sana can buy? Cake? No. Pastry? Yes. Pizza? No. Sandwich? Yes. So, does Sana have enough money to buy a cake? Yes or no? No. You will put a tick on? No. Good. Let's move forward. Zishan. Let's count how much money Zishan have. 50 plus 50? 100. Let's see what Zishan can buy or what they have asked. Does Zishan have enough money to buy a pizza? What is the price of pizza? 100. So can Zishan buy this? Yes. Right? Okay, let's move forward. Let's look at Tariq's money. Tariq have a 20 rupees note plus 10. 20 plus 10, 30 plus 5, 35. So they're asking that does Tariq have enough money to buy a sandwich? The sandwich is of rupees 35 and Tariq have 35 rupees. So can Tariq buy this? Yes. Okay. Let's look at Maheen's money. Maheen have a 50 rupees note, then 20. 50 plus 20, 70. Add 10 in it, 80 plus 5, 85. They're asking that does Maheen have enough money to buy the pastry? Yes, Maheen can buy the pastry. Wonderful. So was it interesting? Good. Okay, I gave you a home assignment. I asked you that please go with your parents into a shop for a grocery or something else, then understand the value of notes. Have you done that activity? How many of you visited a store? For what purpose? For buying ice cream for yourself. Wonderful. Which is your favorite ice cream? Cornetto, wonderful. Okay, so do practice it again. Do learn the value of more notes and practice it. So when your parents are going for grocery, because it's COVID time, so don't go right now. But when this COVID is over, inshallah, do visit the stores and do try to learn the value of different notes. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the lecture. Share this video with others because it's free learning. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Allah Hafiz.